All right, angels, hey, they got some messages. Y'all got any questions for me? I've been on here 32 minutes. I feel like I'm talked. Let's see. Abstinent gives you discernment. Did y'all know that? When you give away your power, that's an energy. Talking, energy. Anything you do with your body, energy. Spending time with people, energy. So when you're having random sex with people, every time you're having that kind of sex, any kind of sex, you're giving away energy to people. And this takes away from your power. So be sure that the person deserves your power before you start giving it to them. I'm just saying, because when you stop giving it away freely, you get discernment. This is another thing I learned by a lot of different things that I watched. So you basically leak out energy when you have sex with people that don't deserve your energy to begin with. So something about that. Also, what else do we got on here, boss? Pause. They say pause. Time to take a breather. See? That's how they talk. Hang back, gather yourself resting, even briefly, will allow profound insights to arise and give you the energy you need to make it to the finish line. So sometimes you just need to stop, close your eyes, and breathe, kind of like we were saying earlier, right? Sometimes it takes slowing down and smelling the roses, smelling the flowers, and staying in your own lane when people try to get you out of it. I had a phone call where somebody was only calling because their girlfriend or somebody wanted to talk or blah, blah, blah. Don't even know these people. You stay in your own lane. You don't let people affect your peace. If it's not about you, stay out of it. How do you stay out of arguments? Well, you take a breath and decide, are you trying to be right? And is it worth it? And is it going to matter in 5 minutes who's right or wrong? Patterns. Look for patterns. We see patterns all the time. So be your own witness. That's what the angels say. Notice situations that are repeating themselves in your life. Release any beliefs about your past so that you can see the present more clearly. So what old patterns have you not been paying attention to? Oh, in partnerships. What aren't you listening to when your angels, when the universe is your higher self, your inner child is speaking to you? What aren't you listening to? Grow good relationships. Partners support one another. They co-create and problem solve together. Forging positive new partnerships is a potent way to unblock personal growth. So if it's hard, if it's confusing, if it's making you cry, if you're constantly fighting, that is a frequency mismatch. I had a person today, I have people a few times, oh, I love you, I want to talk to you. But they don't understand frequency. They can't hear me. They don't listen. And so it is a frequency thing. It's an explanation that if they can't hear, they're going to have to rise up. Some people I meet in person tell right away they're on my frequency. Others that contact your audio still cutting out for. All right. That's going to have to be that is a spirit thing, and it could also be a 3636. It could also be the powers that be in the electronics that's been screwing with other readers' content, and I can't fix that. they can't cut all the signals. They can only affect it while we're on live. So that's why I'm on so many channels. That's why we're a channel. She says at 13.3. 133 is also a frequency of mine, and 331, it's the moon frequency, and it comes through heavy. So that's why I'm on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Yes, she says, and then I get a confirmation. Because they can't cut the signal everywhere, but they can affect it while we're live. So it's hard to go on live sometimes. We do the best we can. We just got to trust that the right people will hear it when it goes out over the wire. So sometimes live is very hard. We do what we can. But we trust we are in good hands, collective, because we are. We're always protected. It's just sometimes the signal is a bitch. But like Serenity says, they can't stop the signal, Mal. We get it out there. It's just what we do, okay? You are in good hands. Trust can only be built or restored with honesty and sincerity. Trust yourself. Then you can trust others. And trust that you are divinely supported at this time, especially if you're connected to this channel with love. Full love. That's where it comes from. You just got to trust yourself more and love. Because when it comes from a place of love, nobody can mess with that frequency. Do you understand this? Love is one of the highest frequencies of protection. And that's what people don't seem to understand. That's where gifts and talents come from. Do you see how Spirit talks? I don't do this. I'm not making this up. I'm pulling cards and they are giving the message. All right? So shine your light. You were born with your own unique set of gifts and talents. I got chickens. Pay honor and respect to these qualities. Then go out and share them with the world. A lot of you are designers, costumes. You do all kinds of videos, music. I got the chickens running in and out of their house over there. You do all, don't run around like a chicken with your head cut off. Okay? Don't do that. Make sure you're staying grounded because your gifts and talents are needed. We are going to need them as we turn pages. Okay? Always have hope. Hope, hope, hope. That's our words. Hope, hope, hope. Better days are ahead. I love it when Spirit comes through like this. This is why we do what we do. Because the messages come through themselves. And I had somebody say the other day, boss, that they enjoyed how much that the messages got confirmed. Like I'm not just speaking, but it's actually coming out in everything that we say. And do you know how much that is amazing? Like, you can't make this shit up. Anyhow, better days are ahead. Don't give up. This card is your sign. Here's your sign. I love Bill Engvall. Maybe your name's Bill or Engvall. That's funny. That's funny. This card is a sign that your wishes and prayers have been heard. And you have not been forgotten or abandoned. And things will get better. And we picked up our mushroom and our heart yesterday from As You Wish. I will have to take pictures because it's in my car because that's where they're gonna be at. That's what they were. Look who just brought me a bumblebee. What does my name mean? Honeybee. Honeybee. Gigi, the blue healer. She's a soccer and a tennis ball pro. Energy. She just brought me you can't make this stuff up. It's got a broken wing. But that's okay, because it can be healed. Anyhow, do you understand how Spirit speaks? Faye. Okay. Faye wants to come through with a message. Are y'all connected to the Faye out there? We got a little turkey feather in here. We got this from Oracle Starlight last year. This is the Ice Queen Elsa, who has joined us from Frozen. She's a big one. She's our baby. All right, Faye. Y'all got connection to the Faye realm out there? I can't play with y'all yet. You're gonna have to wait. I got a few seconds longer, guys. Y'all got it? I know, isn't it? Hi, Denny. Hey, I love that name. That's from Grey's Anatomy, Denny, John Morgan. Oh, that Irish dude. I like that guy. That Denny, he was a patient on there. That guy was hot. That's what that name brought to my mind when I saw it. And that has been coming through a little bit, yes. So we got Keep Going Collective. 33. We got 3 in the house with 3 likes, and that is a master number that comes through a lot. So keep going. What do I see on here? Trust in yourself, because you already have all that you need. You're getting heart chakra upgrades by the sun. Oh, I like that. Look at that. Who's going backpacking out there? Look at the spiral on the cheek. Like I said, you could be seeing spirals everywhere, getting spiral, chakra, and DNA upgrades. Oh, we got Indian designs down here, boss. So we've been seeing lots of pictographs and stuff because of our Indian guides. We've been building lots of Indian towers so that you could have those connections as well. Leaves have been coming through a lot. Green leaves, yes, it's spring and summer's coming along, but they've been saying that people have been turning over new leaves, like changes, okay? And we like that. Change is ever happening, okay? Aha, the owl! I had an owl fly over my head. I was laying on this thing the other night. He was like right here, flew just as big as day, and this was the night before all the bats came. So we got the owl song. You could be being sung to by owls. You could be hearing owls. You could be connected to owls. Owls are very wise. They have eyes everywhere. They have so much. Whisper secrets to the moonlight. You could speak to the moon. She could speak back. Find strength in stillness. Basically what we've been talking about. Going in and getting quiet. And then you got a little Faye here in the background that's with you. You could have people helping you that you don't see, or that other people may not see, or like animals. Oh, that's cool. You could like spend a lot of time out in nature. What else do I see? Trees. You could talk to trees. You could help heal them. Yes. Anything else? Empowering message. As angels want to give a little message, and then we're at 45:45, and then we're gonna get off. Do y'all have any questions? Any questions at all for me? I'm gonna go ahead and give these numbers while I'm shuffling that I saw today. 144-441-717, 747-757, 1108, 1133, 1144, 1212, 123, 1234, 101, 222, 333, 444, 511, 515, and 555, because I came on late and I was like seeing it 515 and 13, 133 and 331 comes through a lot. That's my moon number. 66. Today's 66 portal, she says. Thank you. Money, money, money. I just saw money. Yes, I did see that. That was funny. What else do you got for us? Forgiveness. Gotta forgive, guys. That is huge. You gotta forgive yourself. Dude, stop being so fucking serious. Let go of what no longer serves. Forgive yourself for all the shit you did. For all the shit others did. Let that shit go. You cannot make this shit up. Come on now. Let go. Do you see that? Letting go. You could be a redhead. Could be an earth angel. Could like suspenders. I let go of what no longer serves me to make space for new blessings. What about you, collective? Do you do that shit? You need to let go to make room for new things in your life, or you must let go to give someone else that space. They need to grow. Do you hear that? Stop holding on to things that aren't yours. Because they need to be free to be who they're supposed to be too. You holding on thinking, oh, but they've been so good to me. But are they for you? If you met them today, and this is girl, guy, kids, I don't care who the hell you are. I am speaking to you all. If you met them today, would they be the energy for you? I'm listening. If you met them, would you still want them? Think about that. That is huge. Are they worth it today? Do they do it for you today? Or are they always making you cry? Are they confusing you? Is it too hard? Did you ever meet anybody that was super simple? Air sign. It's about that, okay? So, let people go to be who they're supposed to be. All right? Let go because holding on is too painful. The angels remind you letting go is not always easy. It's always fucking worth it. That's just the way it is. And again, we have another hope card. This is the second hope card. Not the same one. And you can't make this shit up either. She's beautiful, boss. Oh, she's got like a ball of fire that looks like a bubble. Time bubble. Who else makes time bubbles out there? Oh, I do. Hope is a choice. I choose to be hopeful. What about you, collective? Do you choose to be hopeful? The angels remind you that without hope, you can't build belief. Your actions are directionless. Your purpose feels like a pipe dream, and your true meaning seems unattainable. Hope is about recognizing that good things are yet to come and about expecting them to come. You better be expecting miracles. You better be believing. I expect that of my collective that is here watching. Everything that we say is about our rebirth. For our wings to fly. Yes. That's what it's about. Magic. Xanadu. Belief. Because you can't make this shit up. I'm in constant bloom. I am refreshed, rejuvenated, and reborn. That's what happens when you believe, when you give hope. You have entered a period of spiritual awakening and rebirth, where you have the opportunity to align with your higher self and the overarching principles that guide you. The angels say, be prepared to be the best you can be. So now I'm going to give you a few pointers. We do medicinal mushrooms, lion's mane, cordyceps, turkey tail, reishi, different things to help keep us balanced, to help keep our mind balanced. We do lots of different things. Microdosing to help us stay grounded to earth. If you're interested in that, if you want to know how we keep our balance, how we do our hair, how we keep our nails strong, how we help with our skin that is so soft. Yes, it's dark and it's the way it is, but I went through hell getting to where I am. But it's soft and it's supple, and I haven't felt this good since I was a teenager. And it took a lot of healing and a lot of growth to get here. And I know I don't look like it. I've had 7 surgeries in 10 years and was told I had leaky gut syndrome, fibromyalgia, and Hashimoto's disease, and you name it, I had it. Chronic pain, chronic stress, chronic depression, chronic anxiety for years. I have nothing now. I have Source. I have the galactics. I have the universe. I have my health. And I have Mama Earth. So that's what I'm on. And if you're interested in that, I would love to help with that. I am putting some things on the subscription part of TikTok, slowly but surely, because I don't know how many is going to be joining, and it's an energy thing, and it takes energy to record all these things. So I need people to come in and tell me what they want. I do different things. I do hair, I do nails, I do upgrades, I do readings, I do healings. I am a healer. I have been in the medical field since 98. I was a medical assistant. I was a pharmacy tech. I was a nurse. I was a hospice. I was so many nurses. I've been everything. I was even a human resource manager for a welding company for 4 years. Fixed my car several times. So we all have different abilities, and I am helping people connect because we are a channel, and this is what we love to do. We're a channel for the stars. We're a channel for your higher selves, and we are here to help you raise up with us, because nobody gets left behind here. We're at different levels, yes, and not everybody is meant to rise with us at the same time. That doesn't mean that you get left behind. That means you have work to do to reach us. We don't slow down. You don't slow down. You work on you, and people will join. That's the way it works. And until they do, you got to stay in your own lane and learn who is for you and who is not for you, she says with 444 on the clock. So anyhow, collective, I got to get off here because they're going to close it down. I know he does. Jesus is always with me. It's a conscious thing. All of the Holy Trinity is. I get Mary, all the Mary Magdalene, Mary, Mother Mary, and Jesus. It's a Holy Trinity thing. It is a Sanya monster. Hi there. I don't know who you are, but love. Later. Anyhow, it's about the love, guys, and the Holy Trinity is with us all the time. The Pleiadians, the Galactics, all of them with us all the time. So when you need help, we're just an energy away. If you have questions, reach out to us. If you want to do group work, reach out to us. I will get in a group. Let me know. I'm going to be working with more of y'all. Also, we're here in Phoenix area probably for another week or so, and then we're off to San Diego. So we're not here for much longer. So if you want us while we're here in Arizona, you better get us while we're here, because we only have this place of landing until like the 15th or 16th, and then we're off again, looking for a new place. So I love you guys, and thank you so much for joining us, because without you, this channel would not be possible. No channel is possible without your energy. So what you focus on, what you're giving your energy to matters. All those news and shit out there, all those other things that you're giving, what you focus on, you get. So focus on something different, and you might get something different, because that's what we do. We focus on the love, light, and what we want to do in life, and the fun things, and we don't see anything else. Maybe a smidge for a minute, but then we switch our focus because it's all about death and rebirth and change, and that's what we teach. I love you guys, and I'm very grateful for all the support. We've been getting lots of support. Later. How do you close this out? Not like that.